Nice.
One piece of junk.
There you go. It's for sale. Tunes check. Camera equipment check. Extra battery check. Oh yeah. All right, let's get all these parts loaded. Woo! That hissing sound.
If you want some, never just let me know.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be it's a special one. If you look right here, we got our CP3 pump, keeping our baby nice and safe. But today, we're finally doing the CP3 conversion kit. We got the Exergy CP3 pump, as well as SDP conversion kit, and a few other goodies from SDP that I will show you once we get to the shop. We're finally doing this. Man, it's been about 3-4 months overdue, just kind of trying to get everything scheduled to where it lines up with my schedule, getting it lined up with the shop schedule. And there was a miscommunication with the labor. It was supposed to get done 2 weeks ago. There was miscommunication. We had to cancel that and remake the appointment. It was a good thing that we did cancel it, because at the time of the appointment, I had everything lined up to where I was supposed to get the tune earlier that week. Well, Motor Ops, I called them, and they said they sent the tune on, I believe, like on Monday or Tuesday. My appointment was Thursday. So I checked my email Tuesday, didn't get anything. Gave them another day, called back on Wednesday. They said they would send it by the end of business day. Waited, still didn't get anything. Called them first thing in the morning Thursday. They said it should have been sent. Let me figure out what's going on. What had happened was they sent the tune to my email, but they got one letter wrong. So it never got sent to me, and I thought I was doing something wrong. I called them on Thursday. I was like, dude, I don't know if there's something I'm doing wrong. I kept checking my spam folder. I just didn't have it. I thought I was doing something wrong. I thought I was a dummy. And I was like, am I supposed to get an email, or would it be on like my Motor Ops account on the website? It's not there. And y'all kept saying that you sent it. I don't see it. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. They made a mistake, and then once they corrected my email, I got the proper tune, and I was able to use the EFI software on my computer and re-download the tunes to my AutoCal. So we should be good to go now. Tunes are downloaded on my AutoCal. I got all the stuff, the CP3 pump, the conversion kit, got everything. We should be good to go. So let's get this started. If you guys are from Augusta, it is Boyer built. You guys may know him if you guys watch my videos and you are from here. He'll be doing a CP3 conversion, and we are going with the Screaming Diesel Performance CP3 conversion kit. This is going to be the main focus of the video, but we have other goodies over there that we're going to be installing afterwards. So let's get this started. I guess the first step is removing the intake.
Well, what I'm gonna do first is just basically unclipping a lot of the stuff that's gonna have to be done. But yeah, start at the intake and work my way down.
Damn, they use a different size right there?
Yeah, that's a lot of manufacturers do that. Like on that 6-liter, you can tell exactly where you get to International versus Ford, because the International stuff is 12 while Ford stuff is a 13.
Wow.
That is the intake elbow.
Okay. Which we'll be replacing that with the SDP.
That's what's holding it in.
You said that bracket right there is holding the intake in?
Yes.
That right there. After 2 13mm on the bracket, we can remove the intake. That bracket's really awkward.
Yeah.
During the install, we might be hitting a couple bumps in here that would make the EGR disappear.
Just weight reduction.
Yeah. It's a farm truck, so we can get rid of that.
Basically doing the exact same thing, but going a little
Right.
further. That's your crossover pipe.
Nice. We don't need that. And then what's the next step after that?
Undoing the clamp that holds on the intake to the turbo. Absolutely can't see what you're doing.
There you go.
It's a very tight fit.
They pack everything in there so tightly.
The newer Duramaxes have a different setup where they allow hot gases, or well, colder gases that don't need to be cooled through that first pipe that went to the EGR. And then this is your actual EGR cooler. So the first one we took out is still exhaust, but no cooler. And then when the engine's hot, it's got a butterfly valve in there that makes it go through the cooler. And that's why you can delete the EGR and not worry about having a coolant leak, because you've got a valve that can shut it off so you don't have any exhaust flowing through your cooler. But now I need to drain the coolant before undoing anything else.
Alright, cool. And what is that piece that we're removing?
Alright, so this right here is your actual EGR valve. This is the valve itself, or the electronic side of it, and then this is where it opens and closes to allow exhaust in the motor.
Okay.
Good piece of scrap metal.
But we won't be needing that anymore.
I'm for a sun coast. Hey, I can.
Kits said.
I'm going, yep, it sure will come by.
So what did it all consist of to remove the EGR?
Oh, I can show you all the bolts once we get this thing out, because there's a few hidden ones.
I bet you use my floodlight to set the house in.
Oh, your. That would have been nice.
Got one more coolant line back here I gotta take off.
Try with a bigger pipe, it makes a deeper sound.
Scratch it.
You don't want to scratch it?
They're so, all this fancy shit.
So delicate. Way to go, Squidward.
My nose. So, is this stuff real expensive? It looks expensive.
It's very expensive. It's about as expensive as
My upper control arms were?
maybe.
Maybe.
Oh wait, look at that. EGR is gone.
Well, finally got the EGR out.
Yes.
The hardest part about it is these 3 bolts that are back here that hold the up pipe on back there,
Okay.
which shall soon be going away.
We've got a 6.0 Power Stroke in its natural state right there.
No,
Its natural habitat.
No, the natural state is right there.
Where? Oh, in the trash can.
You mean point it?
Oh, I thought that was a 6.0.
Notice. Same color.
Same color.
That's just the 450.
That's a 450.
That's the 250.
250.
But it's not a cool power stroke unless you have the Harley Davidson skull.
I really hope whoever owns this doesn't watch your video.
It's an awesome truck.
It's an awesome truck.
It's an awesome truck. It's a V8 turbo diesel.
Oh, turbo diesel. Oh, you know how to work a camera now.
and now I'm being a rock star.
That's right. That's how you feel to be a YouTuber.
But now, do you want like, you want the whole like Tret shake like this?
Yeah.
Okay. See this right here, that bolt. Focus. I don't know why it's not focusing right now. Yes, I recorded that.
Hey man, I'm sad leaving it here overnight. Saying bye to my truck for a couple days or for a night.
That raggedy ass thing?
Yep.
That piece of shit?
Yep.
You didn't tell them that you're selling it yet?
I'm selling it.
They don't know that you're selling it?
$750. First come, first serve.
I give you $749.
No low ballers.
Damn it!
So you going?
That made me jump.
I knew he was gonna do that shit. Are you going to?
They stopped. Day 2. I got my number 1 Uber driver over here. Connor's gonna take me over to Michael Boyer's shop so I can get dropped off, film the CP3 conversion process. There you go. Focus. Connor's sick, by the way.
Little down.
Everybody pray for him. Ain't nothing wrong with him. He's just ugly. He can go straight.
I'm gonna go pay for mine. Stuff real quick.
Better pay for your stuff. They gonna repo it. They gonna repo your truck. Yeah, I might go to dealer options with you later. Thanks, dude. See you guys. Best Uber. Bye, guys. 5-star rating. Peace out. Connor just got his truck detailed, wet sanded, and professionally paint corrected. Now he's stuck. He can't get out of here. Truck's looking good though. Nice.
One piece of junk.
There you go. It's for sale. Sick. All right, we finally got the CP4 pump out. Go ahead.
Here's CP3. So the big difference, these two pumps, besides the fact this one weighs like probably 20 pounds and this is like maybe 15, is this one's got 3 different pistons in it that pressurize the fuel, and this one's only got 2. So this one can move a lot more fuel.
All right, more ponies. And what are we doing now?
Taking the gear off of the pump so we can swap it to our other pump. So there's 1 or 2 ways you can get the gear off there. You can either use a puller, or I'll show you guys that would be doing this at home how to get that gear off. Make sure to hold the back side of the pump and get this nut just about flush, and it's loose.
Nice. The moment of truth. We're gonna find out. How good of a job this pump did. No metal shavings, huh?
A little bit on the
A little
screen
bit.
right there, but that's exactly what that screen's job is.
Oh yeah. $177,000 miles on this. I'm glad I did it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's scary. I'm gonna send it to Shane. Alright, so we're finally getting to the point where we're doing the CP3 conversion kit.
Make sure you lube up your O-ring. And it should pop right on there.
Perfect.
If you have to force it, you'll end up cutting the O-ring. we're going to recap of what all had to come off to get the CP4 pump out and to get it ready for the CP3 install. So first, your air intake's going to come off, and then after that you're going to work on your EGR system, getting that off. It's a bear. You're going to have a lot of fun with it. Once you get your EGR system out of the way, next you're going to start working on your fuel lines, and then once you get them taken loose, you're just going to kind of push them over this way, and then your pressure lines you'll pull completely out because you're not going to be reusing them. You get new lines. Once you get down to that point, I just died, but once you get down to that point, you're going to start working from the front of the engine. You're going to have to pull your alternator bracket off. I found for some of the EGR stuff it was a lot easier to pull the AC compressor off. Some people remove the fan. You don't have to remove the fan if you don't want to, as long as you've got some good universal sockets. And once you get basically your alternator bracket out the way and your AC compressor, you've got to take a few bolts loose through your coolant pipe down here, so you can wiggle it around so you can get into where you need to be at.
So the coolant pipe right there?
Yep, right here. You take these bolts down here loose, and then there's also a bracket over here on this side that you'll have to take loose. Now once you get that out of the way with some cussing and fighting, you'll be able to get your 4 bolts loose that mount your pump to the block. And then once you get it demounted, you'll be able to see your gear through your oil fill, and just take a pry bar and lightly pry against it and wiggle it, work its way out, and then you'll be able to pull the pump out of the backside.
What all is holding down the fuel pump?
The pump itself is only held on by 4 bolts, and those 4 come from the front in here. Other than that, it's basically undoing your lines, and then there's also lines in the valley that you have to get pulled out of the way enough to pull the pump backwards so you can get it all the way out.
Nice.
But so now we get to have fun fighting, putting it back in.
Nice.
So you have an aftermarket lift pump. You can delete this fuel filter because all it is doing double filtration, since your lift pump has good enough filters in it.
Weight reduction. Make it go a little bit faster. Add a little bit more ponies.
Anyone need a Sinister diesel cat fuel filter adapter?
Hey, it comes with a fuel filter too.
Yeah, it comes with a pre-used fuel filter. Give you the whole housing. You can have the primer bulb and everything.
Dude, he don't know about Callahan brakes, Michael.
I don't know what that Callahan brakes is.
Yeah. Oh my God. Are you kidding me right now?
I said several. I don't even know.
Oh, you said
How much
seven.
this was.
I thought you said 7. I was like, that's cute. So that's the flux capacitor, right?
Yes.
We're replacing the spark plugs right now.
We're still trying to find the spark plugs.
Just now got to the ignition cools.
So spark plugs are closed, right?
Yep, they're down underneath them.
Oh, I thought they go on top of. JW, we totally could have done this like 2 weeks ago at my driveway, dude.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'd still be working on it.
No, because I would have done put it back together and be like, all right, take it somewhere. We would have got the box open.
Right.
We would have made it that far.
I feel like I would have given up at the EGR cooler.
I feel like I would have given up when I read the instructions.
Or the lack thereof.
So we deleted the fuel filter, the stock fuel filter. It's right here, next to my cleats. Won't be needing that anymore. That boy wild. Connor had to give me a ride home because, well, don't have a truck. They're still working on it. So you don't realize how much you depend on your truck, how much you miss your truck until you don't have it for about 3 days. He said everything should be done tomorrow or be finalizing tomorrow. Only thing that might kind of delay the process is we gotta wait for the blocker plate to be welded and kind of fabricated, mainly because I was gonna go with the route of replacing the up pipe, which I should do that, but I don't know, I'm trying to get it back as soon as possible, and he said that doing the up pipe would be an extra 2-3 hours, and he's not sure if he's gonna be able to get it done by Friday. I don't know. So the easier option is doing the blocker plate. So just gotta wait for the fabricator to be done with that, and then we should be good. Should be able to get the truck back and get it running. I didn't realize how long this was gonna take. It was supposed to get done today, but it looks like we're gonna have an extra day or two of getting the truck finished. So what I'm gonna do is, this is gonna be one episode, part one, because if I don't split up into 2 videos, it's gonna be like a 30-40 minute video. So this is gonna be a part 1 video. Stay tuned for the completed video later in the week, or maybe in the week, maybe on the weekend. So thank you guys so much for staying tuned. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithm and getting this video out there. So thank you guys so much for your support. I will see you guys, and hopefully in the next video I'll have all the piping and everything will be done, and I can show you guys just how much the truck screams and how quick it is, and oh, I'm just so excited to share with you guys. So thank you guys so much for everything. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.